Now I'm not sure where the fishies are hiding. We can poke them a little bit. There's our slope. There's where she'll be. This will all be covered with rocks and tied in over here. See how she's watering something up there? We could put a plant up there or something. She could be watering a water plant, you know. I put all these in there. Those are the lilies. See those little rock looking things? Yeah, you just drop them all among the rocks. You see them? Okay, let's see. Where's my pole I can stick and find a fish? Hold on, we'll find it. Yeah, see, this will be tucked this way. And this will be able to come through this hole. And it'll be tucked kind of like under. But I think the fish like it there. See how it's a cool spot over there? Yeah, it's cooler. This will get pretty warm in the sun. It'll be 100 and it'll be hot over here. Seen any fishies move? You know, one thing I did notice since we had the fishies. Yeah, look at it. The water's so clear. There's no mosquitoes. The first day we saw all those mosquitoes in the water that we put the fish. Yeah, there's no mosquitoes. The sun is inching her way. Oh, it's working. It's working. We should put a little pool right there. Oh, it's overflowing too. It's coming down. It's going in. And that's just the little Timu one. And then I put that pipe in there. That's a piece of pipe from the construction. And when the sun hits this one, just put it in the sun. There we go. I could even put that up there and let it fall down the waterfall too. Hi, Nanya. Nanya! Good morning. Caleb Evans, hello. Yeah, so this is what I'm working on this summer. This is my project. It's, you know, just started. We started with this doggy pool just to experiment. And the experiments went well because if you notice how clear my pond is, you can see those rocks down at the bottom. Just see that water? That is clear, clean, precious water. I've got the filters, the pump, wrapped with filters. Those are fish filters from the fish tank. You can see them in there. They're wrapped so that they have like extra protection so we're not just sucking mud through the pump. It's getting caught in the filter, but it's pretty clean. And then we got, these are the water hyacinth. There's the water lilies. I just put them in this morning. I'll put a little video up of it. And that's a water cabbage. And I just stuck it in that pipe because, you know, we'll stick something else in there too. Eventually it'll get cute. But we put the hose through the little statue girl who's watering the lawn. That's the hose, and then we stuck her stick inside to keep it there. I thought maybe the pressure of the water would push that stick through, but it didn't, so the stick stays straight. And our water is coming down and getting into, oh, that's, yeah, it's draining right there. I can zoom in on it for you. It is coming down into the water. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reshape it, and anyways, here it is. Mama Lucy's summer project. Hey dar. We're just trying out our concept. And it looks like it's happening. I'm gonna line all this. I'm gonna line that with I'll put a half pipe or maybe a pipe. We'll put a half pipe, get the water coming through, draining into the pool, and then we'll cover that with rocks. But the finished version of this pool right here has got to be 36 inches deep. This water gets really warm in the sun. It's gonna be 100 degrees today. This water here will be really warm. We got those fishies in there. It's probably a little cooler in the shade, and underneath here where I've kept an overlap, there's a bunch of shade there for them. We can put these back. And are you stuck? There, see, when they float, that usually means that they're not good, but it might sink still because we just put them in there. See, the good part of them sunk. They're in there. I tussled some of them about in the rocks. There'll be lilies all over it. And once there's lilies all over it, then it'll be cool under there for the fish, and we might get a few more fish. Because they're hiding, we can't see them. If there was more fish, maybe we'd see them better. And I do have this rock holding this down, so. I don't know which one that is. Yeah. That's this one. That's for that. I leave them here, but the sun is not there, so I moved one there and one there. The sun didn't get over here yet. A few more minutes. You go first? You go first where? I could. Here, you want to see the zinnias? The zinnias bloomed. She's cute, right? Yeah, I've got zinnias all over the yard now. Zinnias and cosmos. Those are new for me. I've only had them for a couple of years. Yeah, I do marigolds, and everything that's in the garden is all from seeds that we saved from last year, the year before. Some of them are generations. There's tomatoes, zucchinis, summer squash, some cucumber vines, lots of tomatoes, pepper plants, okra, and radishes. Well, you only plant what your family's going to eat, you know, or what you know another family's going to eat. There's no sense growing all the stuff you don't eat just for carbon. There's plenty of weeds growing for carbon for sure. It's not covered very well. Look, a birdie can just sit right here and fly in. I see it. That's the deer net. Keeps the birds off. Alright. See how that project's doing. Yeah, she's still going. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. Hey Dar, welcome back. Yeah, I'm just checking out the concept to have a little waterfall up here. and how we're going to get the water from there. I can move this up to the top so that all the water comes from there, but it depends on how many rocks I can get a hold of. I bought some of these, what are they, those river rocks that are all the same. We did buy those, but I don't want to go buying rocks for the whole thing until the finished concept, so we'll just be digging rocks out of the garden, like these, and that's what that'll be full with. Well, this is the pond I've been working on, learning about how to keep a pond. And so we have a successful adventure right now, because you can see that my water is really clean and crystal clear. You can see to the bottom. You can even see those lilies resting at the bottom. I want to put a little fall kind of feature. So we'll have the girl with the hose bringing the water up to the top, seeing if it'll come down. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's definitely trickling down. So we'll put a little, like a little gully in there so that the water has a, path to travel. And then we'll cover it with rocks. I have a picture of the one that has the concept that I want, so I can post that in like a short or a post or something, and you can see where the changes are going to happen. Next year, this pond is, you see, it's not only this deep, right? So it's going to have to be 36 inches deep. It's only about 6 right now. So we'll have to dig this to, an adequate depth. And not only for, because ecologically, things that are going to live in the cooler water will have to be 36 inches down so that the water will stay cool down there, so we can keep all these roots alive. But those are water hyacinth. You see right there, those are water hyacinth. That right there is the water cabbage. And today we just threw these in. These are the lilies. So yeah, they'll make lily pads. The lily pads will cover the top, and it will be cool. You gonna eat first? Have a good day. Today's coffee club. I'm gonna go to coffee club, and so I'm gonna leave this and go shower and get ready to go meet my friends. And I'll come back on later. And if you guys have any ideas to help me make it better, yeah, we have to have good thinkers to help. Yeah, because I'm not an expert on anything, and all I am an expert on is trying. So life goes on, man. You gotta just keep trying. One day at a time, one step at a time. Grab onto every inspiration that blows your way. Have a good day, everybody. Remember, wherever you go, whatever you do, Mama Lucy loves you, and probably you, most likely you.